It was once the manufacturing hub of southern Africa. Bulawayo is now running out of power, turning into a ghost town. Gone are the streets filled with factory workers. Wedged between abandoned warehouses is a small leather shoe factory running on a diesel generator where Michek Sibanda has been working for the last 20 years.
This city is heading down the drain because the unemployment is increasing, and once a lot of people are not employed, there's a lot of thuggery, robbery and everything. That's where I see it going. In the next few years, it will be like the jungle where the strongest survives.
Sibanda moved to the city in 1980. Then shoes, tires, steel, even beef was exported to Europe. He remembers how then electricity was not in short supply, but abundant, with Zimbabwe exporting it to neighbors. Now there's no power at home.
Then this is my remote to switch it on. It can't be on because there's no electricity. Now I'm going to my fridge. Opening my fridge. I cannot keep enough stock for my month or week because, as you can see, this meat here is already getting bad, but I'll have to eat it. I've got no choice.
The mighty Zambezi River that powers the Kariba hydroelectric dam is running dry because southern Africa is experiencing the worst drought in a century. As a result, the world's largest waterfalls in some parts is a slow trickle. There's not enough water to generate power, with some experiencing almost 24-hour blackouts. In November 2017, longtime President Robert Mugabe was overthrown, accused of mismanaging state assets and failing to invest in power, turning one of Africa's fastest growing economies into one of the continent's slowest. Zimbabwe is now on the brink of economic collapse.
Well, these are mostly pensioners. They're also nurses, teachers, police officers, queuing for hours trying to get money out of the bank in a country running out of cash. The bank will only allow them to withdraw a maximum of $20 a week, not enough to make ends meet. It's been over a year since Robert Mugabe left power, and many people here hoped that their circumstances would change, but it didn't.
To solve the country's power problem and jumpstart the economy, President Mnangagwa is investing in coal, wanting to reopen decommissioned power plants built 100 years ago by Britain, the former colonial power. With Zimbabwe's coffers empty, China is offering to help. Between two natural parks, home to precious wildlife, they're building open-pit coal mining plants. The aim is to bring Zimbabwe back to its former glory, a time when Bulawayo's factories powered the country's economy, attracting southern Africa's best workers, lured by the prospect of a prosperous future. Nicolas, Haque, Jazeera, Bulawayo.